Hey everyone, back for another little stream. Hey William, probably only going to be doing, I'd say 45 minutes, just a quick little one here. I got the swathing to work, so I thought I'd just swath the wheat field and yeah, go from there I guess. So this is what we're doing at the moment. Got these guys all on follow me. Seems the best way I can make it work at the moment, so this is what we're doing. Yeah, about 45-minute stream I think is what I'll do, so I can do some other stuff later tonight, but this field's pretty big. I kind of figured I needed more than one swather, so one swather wasn't going to quite do it, so we got 3 going. Hey Kyle, how you doing? We'll have to see. This can be a little bit tricky with follow me and these guys turning and stuff, so see if they're gonna follow nicely. Yeah, they do pretty decent actually. Except that one. For whatever reason, the third guy in the row can't figure it out. I don't know why, but some reason he can't. I think it might. Technically, it shouldn't cut hay with this header, but I think it does. Scripting was just left the same. Actually, I'm not sure. I don't think this header does. I mean, I know you can cut hay with this header, but I've seen guys do it, but not very many. So yeah, the only thing with doing not harvesting it, I'm swathing it so I can pick it up with a pickup header on a combine. So I will be harvesting it, yes. This is how we do stuff over in Canada, is you swath stuff and then you combine it. Not on everything, but obviously the header particles and the header animation doesn't work and stuff, but works for what I want it for. That guy in the back might have issues turning again, but oh no, looks like he got it figured out this time. I mean, we do straight cut a lot of stuff more and more over here, but sometimes you have to swath stuff, so most farms over here still have at least one swather. If your crop's dry and perfectly standing, no, you're not going to swath it, you're going to straight cut it. But we've had some years where we get snow and stuff during harvest and our crop gets flattened right to the ground, and we usually have a couple extra hands around the farm, so it's quicker. Rather than the combine going 2 miles an hour with a straight cut header, it's harder to see up in a combine. It's not as easy as in a swather, and so he's picking up dirt constantly, going 2 miles an hour, and he's constantly getting out and unplugging the header. I mean, that's before we had a smart header without all the sensors and stuff, but that takes way too much time. Whereas a swather, you're lower to the ground, you can see better. It's not near as hard as driving a combine, so the swather guy swaths it, and then the combine comes in with a pickup header, and we fly on it at like 4.5 miles an hour. Like, sometimes it's more beneficial to swath it, but that's generally only with shitty crop conditions. But I mean, we just traded our old header in this year. We have a new honeybee coming with the sensors and, you know, the auto leveling and all that stuff. So I mean, it should be technically easier, because the header should be sensing the ground and stuff, whereas before it was all operator, and Our operator runs a combine. He has issues sometimes, so I mean, he knows quite a bit about the combine. That's all he's ever ran, but that corner might be a little. Well, I guess not. I thought it was gonna be a little bit tough for him, but yeah, that third guy's gonna struggle again, isn't he? Well, unless he turns right around and then comes back. That works. Now for these guys to turn around, I got them all set on offset, so I'm gonna have to do more than just 3 rounds, I think, or they're gonna end up hitting the fence every time we turn around. So. Well, if I get the whole field swath, Kyle, you'll see the combine. I'll come with the pickup headers and do some combining, but still a little ways from doing that yet. I gotta get this whole field cut first. So normally, like I said, I wouldn't cut more than 3 headlands, but since I got these guys on an offset, when I turn, they're going to turn wider than I do, so they're going to hit the fence and stuff, so I'm going to do 6 just to make sure we have enough room for these guys all to fit when we turn around and go back and forth, is the plan anyway. Then we'll get some combines. I mean, the combines are going to fill up really quickly. I just did a little tiny field, and I got about 800,000 liters. I think this field's going to produce like 2 million probably. What's the random goes for? Yeah, definitely is, Kyle. We do stuff a little bit differently, but all over the world, people do stuff differently too. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna do. Oh, I get you. You're waiting for your buddy. Don't worry, I'm not going to stream that long. It's only going to be like 45 minutes or something. I have other games I want to play tonight, but I figured I'd do a quick one of swathing. Might even, if I get this done in time, might even have time to bring the combines over here. Now, normally I wouldn't really miss any crop, but I don't want to have to back up or make a weird turn for these guys on follow me, because they're just going to have a hell of a time turning, so that's why I'm missing a little bit. Hoping I can perfect this swathing method a little bit and get it to work for all crops, and then fine-tune the pickup header and then make it available for everyone to use before 19 anyway. But hey, Budman. Doing good. How about yourself? I enjoyed the stream earlier. I actually had a lot of fun playing on this edit. It was nice. Hey Joshua, thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna stream some PUBG. Yeah, right. I'm gonna play Sea of Thieves tonight. Whether I stream it or not, I am unsure. So we should be good enough to go back and forth now, I'm thinking. I think I'm got enough space now for these guys. I just want to watch that guy out there, see what he does. Oh, he's gonna turn right around. Perfect. My best stream? Okay, I probably can. William, no, this is single player. These guys are on follow me right now. Follow me mod. That's why I'm doing so many rounds, because I've got them set on a 7.5 offset. This swather is an 8-meter offset, so I set them to 7.5 so they don't miss anything. So basically they turn 7.5 off of what I turn, and then the other guy turns off the other guy, so it's a little... I gotta be careful with my turning. So basically, I'm gonna have to get a GPS here, but we're probably gonna go to the other side, I think, here. Wherever I go, they go 7.5 off of me, so. Where is Blake? Oh, you're playing World of Tanks. Oh, is that interesting? I've never played that game. So these other guys are coming. We're gonna go down to the far end. That way it'll work. Sure, William, what are you gonna do? I gotta be careful I get too far away, sometimes it buggers them up. Okay, so we got some weird stuff going on out here, but we are going to get some GPS on. So these guys should follow me. So now when I turn, I'm gonna have to skip 1, 2. I'm gonna have to skip 4 and come back on the 5th one. That probably is Budman, yeah. So right, you guys understand that, right? There's 2 coming beside me. Oh, what the heck is that guy doing? Really? Clearly the one guy can't handle it. Some people just can't cut it, unfortunately. How does it not I'm gonna combine this Budman, I'll get grain out of it. I'm actually gonna get loads of grain, because if you use the pickup header, it gives you insane amounts of grain, which is unrealistic, but this is just swathing it, laying it in a row. I was hoping they wouldn't be all that close when I turn, but that's okay. See, I'll turn here, and then I gotta go quite a ways here, so these other guys will turn with me. So we gotta go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back on this one here. That's probably even too... Yeah, it's almost too tight for these guys even. Yeah. No. So I gotta turn even wider than that, I guess. I kinda gotta be ahead of them, but it's really hard. Hey Marco, how are you doing tonight? Oh, nice, William. Yeah, I used to have 1/64th farm toys, but they're all in a... Huh, wonder why the heck we're missing some there. Shouldn't be missing a strip like that. This is a swather, Josh, so it's a swath roller. Basically, if you're swathing canola, you put this roller down. So, where is it here? Basically, when you're swathing canola, it's really fluffy, so you lower this roller down, and this flattens the canola. So when you get a high wind, your canola swaths don't blow away. When you're swathing canola, that's what this is used for, but we're not doing canola, so it just stays up. But over in Canada, yeah, it's a swath roller. Keeps your canola lower to the ground. So technically something you don't need unless you're doing canola. Some guys take them off, sometimes just leave them up, and then just, you know, when the time comes to use them for your canola, you do. So yeah, we gotta go over here. 1. Here's my 5th one. Hoping these guys don't get stuck. They're further apart now. They should be okay. It still looks like too big of a swath there, though. What the heck? And that guy's off on his lonesome again. This is the only thing, is this is... Stuff's gonna happen like that. This swath, this remaining swath though looks too wide. I don't know why I'm leaving. Coming this way, I'm leaving too much. The other way, I'm not, but this way I'm leaving some. Interesting. Shouldn't be leaving any. Well, let's see here. I'm gonna have to change this in a second. I'm not sure what you're saying, Marco. It does not run too much when it's cut. I'm not sure. If you swath a crop, it will run exactly the same as straight cutting. There's no difference in yields, usually. Not with the way crops are nowadays. Hey Drama, good to see you. I need to set my GPS for 7.5. That's why we're missing a little bit. So we're gonna set this for, I don't want offset, I want, there we go. So now we're going to be doing a little bit less. We shouldn't miss any now, because I've got my offset set for 7.5, that's why we're missing a little bit. So we shouldn't miss any anymore. But yeah, you see how wide those guys go out there, just because of the offset? Yeah, it pretty much goes to the edge of the field there. So that's why I did so many rounds. If I can get it working, Marco, yes. But as of right now, as you look at the reel's not moving, there's no particles. So that has to be fixed, and actually there's a bunch of people that have been working on being able to swath and pick up crops, and nobody's really been able to get it yet. So I'm not 100% sure if I will be either. I know if Alfalfa's up for it. He's pretty good at scripting, might be able to make something happen, but no guarantees. So that should be a little bit more doable, that swather. I really wish he would just quit going off on it. Oh, is he going to turn around? Yeah, he might. There we go. Come on, buddy, you can do it. Don't hit a tree. Yeah, look at that. Nice and wide, but he made her. So yeah, now we're not going to miss any. Now we got her set up good. But I mean, this field ain't going to take really that long with three swathers going at it, so. Hey, Farmer Hank, how are you doing tonight? Hey, Trevor. Five subs away from 50. Right on, PC. That's awesome, man. Where do I get my mods? A lot is made from our group, Trailer Park Farms. A lot we edit and do ourselves. And yeah, just I don't know. Just Google. If I'm looking for something, I Google, and if I find it in 15, I convert it. If not, somebody's done it for 17. It usually pops up. So. I have about 8 to 10 sites that I scour daily just to see if there's anything new, because I know people come up with new ideas, and then there's maybe something I'm like, ooh, I can use that on my mod, and so I'll take it off that mod and put it on my own type thing. There's always something out there that somebody's figured out that's cool, and I usually add it to my own. Yeah. I haven't seen Nightbot post a link. Maybe I just missed it, but Nightbot should be in here too. He'll post a link for you. There you go, Bud. There you go, Budman's posted one too, so. There you go. Does Courseplay work with the pickup head? Yes, it does, Trevor. I'll show you in a second here. That's what I'm going to be using. I'm going to have the combines on Courseplay. Just because I can't do Courseplay or anything with this swather. You can't do hired worker with it with this header on. Like it doesn't work yet. So I basically have to do follow me mod with this, or just do it by myself. Yeah, I guess you just slow. We post some, Farmer. We don't post them all. Jax, I'll get there soon. I was just gonna do this for like 45 minutes, so. I'm just gonna have some supper, man, and then I'll be on Sea of Thieves with you in a little bit. This is already released on the page there, live to farm. Or live to farm. Well, 45 minutes a while ago when I started. I started 28 minutes ago, so another 20 minutes of this. The copy on our page though won't do this. It won't swath wheat. Why don't I use the Alice Chalmers? I've never used the Alice Chalmers. I didn't even do that one. That was either Killer or Satan that I think did the. I think it might have been Satan that did the Alice Chalmers. Somebody sent us a model, so we did it. I don't like old stuff, so any of that old models, I definitely didn't do it. Screw Sea of Thieves. I like that game. Yeah, I've given people Farm Sim twice today already. That's pretty decent. Turn faster. What all you have to do to make mods? There's just too much, Hank. There's lots of videos out there for that stuff. Honestly, in Random Ghost, I probably will never play PUBG. I might play some Fortnite, but that's a maybe. I know Jax wants me to play Fortnite. A corn maze? Oh, you could probably, yeah, you could probably go into a cornfield and chop it out and make it a maze, yeah. Yeah, everybody's different, William. A lot of people like some of that stuff. Just carry me like always. I don't know, a lot of people play Fortnite apparently. I haven't played it yet, I've downloaded it, but... Yeah, if you want, but man, doesn't matter. I've watched people play Fortnite, I don't know, it's pretty much the same thing as PUBG, except you can build stuff in my mind. It's still the same, your battleground shrinks, it's still the same concept, so. Concept that I don't really like. I just gotta finish this field, Jax, and then, well, girlfriend's bringing me some food. That's the kids' version of PUBG. Oh no, the swather didn't make it. Damn it. I gotta go fix that. Gotta go help this guy out. You have this mod, but it will not swath crops like this, so. This is something I've added onto it since it's been released. But for whatever... Thanks, Kyle. Unless you can do the scripting, you won't be able to swath with it. know what helps even more, Kyle? A like on the Facebook page. I don't know. Some people follow it, but a like means more. If you just follow the page, it's just like, nobody wants to give it a like. They just want to follow it to get the mods. So sometimes you get a bad, I don't know, bad taste of somebody. Some guys just follow and never like the page, but whatever. Fortunately, I just have to get this done because for whatever reason with the scripting, as soon as I save and quit a game and come back, this swather will no longer work. So I kind of have to get this field done here before I quit. If it ever gets finished, yes, but in the meantime, it's far from that, so. Oh, thanks, God. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, like Random Ghost said, one thing I'm going to have to put, if I see you come into the YouTube channel and watch, and all you do is ask for each mod that I'm using, you're gonna get banned. Just a warning to people. If I see you come in, you engage in chat, you ask questions, you talk about it, and once in a while you maybe ask about a mod, that's okay. That's acceptable. You're at least engaging in the chat. But if you come in, there's a few people. The same goes for you, Wade. I've seen you come in and all you do is ask for mod links. You don't talk about anything else or nothing. Like that's... I don't want that kind of atmosphere here. If you're gonna come and watch and you're just gonna ask for links, we don't want you here. But like I said, if you're gonna engage in chat, you're gonna have conversations with other people in chat, and then once in a while ask a mod question, that's perfectly fine. But when I see somebody in here and the only time I see them say something is for a mod, that's not gonna be tolerated here, unfortunately. Like I said, there's a Russian swather out there that swathes wheat. So I went and took the scripting and put it over to here. It's simple. Anybody can do it. Just compare, watch videos. If this ever gets completed, it will be released where it can swath. But like I said, this thing is very finicky right now. As soon as you save the game and come back, this no longer works, and you have to buy a new swather. So why would something like that get released? That doesn't make any sense. Farmer Hank, I answered that earlier in the stream, but it is for canola. When you swath canola is quite the stalks. It's quite fluffy. So basically, you'd put this roller down, and this roller, as a swath's coming underneath the swather, the roller just kind of flattens it a bit, and that way canola can blow away when it's swathed. So you want to keep it low to the ground so wind can't come up and blow like I've seen crops where it's completely blown away. Oh yeah, there you go. Third one's in the wood again. Must be the trees closer up here, maybe. Oh wow, this guy went way off. He must be getting too far or out of range or something, but... Just follow the leader. Yeah, we're just gonna try and get this wheat field, but No problem, Hank. Yeah, canola's fairly light, so yeah, if it... Some guys don't use rollers, and that's fine, but just that extra precaution of just pushing it down just a little bit more. There's a huge difference. If you compare a field that didn't have a roller on it and a field that had a roller on it, you'll see the difference. It's a very noticeable difference. So I'll get this guy back in line. God, I hope I don't gotta do this every time. It's gonna be a pain, but I might have to. He shouldn't be going up that high because I'm the one on the outside making the turn on that turn, but crops do we harvest? We do canola, wheat, barley, and sometimes flax or faba beans, or this year we're going to try some corn and soybeans, which most likely will not go well because for our area that's pretty much, we can't do that stuff here yet. We need different hybrids and stuff. We just don't have enough heat units, really. We're too close to the mountains and we're too cold at night for that type of stuff to grow. So we're going to do some. It's going to probably turn out awful, but they're getting closer with varieties and stuff for our area, so going to give it a go. I'm not sure what I can do to make that guy turn. He has too sharp of a turn, I think. That's what his issue is, so maybe I'll go wider. I'm on row 37. I'll try going there, so I gotta go 4 over from here. 1, 2. Try that. I made a little bit of a wider turn. Maybe he can handle that. I don't know. Hopefully he can make that turn. There we go. He made that one this time. Yeah, Ethan. Hey Pat, how you doing tonight? Blue Web made this map. I don't think Blue Web has a Facebook page. Maybe he does. I should maybe put that link in my video if he does. Farmer Hank, we just do this because sometimes it's not practical to straight cut with a combine, so we swath the crop. And then you use a pickup header on a combine. I'm doing good, Pat. I was already talking earlier about if crop is down, like sometimes we get snow or we get a lot of rain in our harvest, so sometimes basically winter will try and come early, and so like our crops will get flattened with snow. So imagine wheat flat on the ground. What do you think would be better? Take a swather, which is lower to the ground. The guy in the cab can see the ground and the dirt better. You're probably gonna plug up less because you can kind of, like I said, you're closer to the ground, so you're going to swath the wheat that's on the ground already, and you're going to put it in a swath so that the combine can come behind it at 4.5 miles an hour and just breeze through it, not have to worry about anything. Or are you going to take your 36-foot honeybee header that we have, and in the combine you're way up high, it's a lot harder to see the ground, and you're constantly going to be pushing dirt and plugging up and stopping every 10 minutes, and you're only going about 2 miles an hour because you have to go that slow to get all the crops. So time and money, believe it or not, getting an extra guy and running a swather ahead of the combine actually is saving you time and actually money, even though you're running 2 pieces of machinery. But the other one is taking you twice the amount of time, and time is money come harvest time. So if you have a shitty harvest, we usually keep a swather in front, swathing the down crop. And I mean, canola around here, not a lot of people like to straight cut canola. It scares people to leave it up, but more and more brands are getting better and better, so we straight cut about half of it, and then the other half has like swath. It depends too on disease. Sometimes your canola has a disease, and it has to be swathed right then and there to stop the disease. So sometimes you got to swath it. But yeah, there is. So that does happen, but there is some practical reasons in our area for swathing. We're not just doing it just because. There is legit reasons. No worries, Wade. We're almost going to be done here. Did we lose a third one? Oh, we did. Jeez. Haven made a good turn that time, too. We don't got much more to swath, though. This is going to be a cash cow of a crop. I'm not going to be able to keep up with the combines. 2 combines with pickup headers. The way the headers are scripted, it's just, the yield is ridiculous how much it brings in. My combines are going to be full all the time. I might have to change that, because yeah, I'm going to get like 2 million off this crop. It's going to be ridiculous. Everybody should be doing good. It's close to Easter, I would think. Everybody should be getting excited. See you later, Wade. Happy Easter to you as well. And everyone else, hell yeah, drink on. Yeah, I don't have a drink yet, but I will for some Sea of Thieves later tonight. Arr. I've been working on my pirate. Nothing like doing some swathing. Brick fan, how you doing tonight, man? Thanks for tuning in again for my second little video. Let's see if it gets that turn. Hey, look at that, exclamation YouTube. There you go. I forgot I had that in there. I guess that's all you get. I don't think I have the one for Facebook though, just for YouTube. Oh, darn it. I didn't go over far enough. My bad. Wasn't paying attention, I guess. I am a farmer in real life, Brick fan, but not by this name. Trailer Park Farms is a made-up name for our Facebook group, for the Facebook page. It is a name for our fake farming simulator farm. But I do farm in real life. I don't really want that stuff out there, so I don't, yeah. Mathos, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, YouTube is all, yeah. I guess I could put one for a Facebook page and stuff too, so you guys could just do exclamation Facebook page if people ask where to get stuff. I need to make some emotes too. I'm not sure if I can yet. Maybe I can. I'll have to check into that. You guys should give me some ideas for some cool, like, I can't do super chat and stuff. I have to be monetized, so I can't do that stuff, but I appreciate this stuff, man. It means a lot. It's not a lot that I do, it's the guys that in the group that I'm friends with that do a lot of it. Do you really think I had time to do rules since I left? I left to go to the farm and I came right back and started streaming. I didn't have any time to write any rules yet. But no, most of the stuff on the page is from Killer and Satan. And they do a lot of the work. I've done a lot of little stuff, but like nothing that I've ever really, like most of the stuff I've worked on, I don't think I've ever released it. I don't think I went over enough again, did I? No, I didn't. I'm hoping to have a green truck for you guys soon, so. Try to give you some good content on YouTube anyway. See if that guy goes out in the woods. Don't you dare. Oh yeah, he turned around. Perfect. Oh. Oh, there he goes. Just turning wide for some reason. I'll try to get to it this weekend. Grain? What, grain or silage you want to see or what? Oh, this is going to be grain. I'm going to bring a combine over and start after I get done here. Didn't take too long though. This took us, what, 50 minutes so far to do this entire field? That's pretty good. This is going to be a lot of grain. That's all got to be trucked to the farm. Well, I guess we could put it in a grain bag too, I guess. That'd be the only way I can keep up to the combines, most likely, is grain bag it. But this is going to be like 3 or 4 bags worth. Not sure if I want to. Well, I guess I could do that. I probably won't truck. This is pretty far away from the farm, especially. I was right close to the farm. Last time I did a field with the pickup headers on the combines. I was right next to the farm. I had 2 Super Bs and I still couldn't keep up with trucks and a grain cart to keep the combines empty. What's the stage of map completion? There really is. This map's already out, so there isn't really any stage. My map edit, I don't know. I don't really have a gauge on. I'm just kind of adding stuff as I feel like I need to add stuff. So I'm not sure if there really is a. My favorite tractor is a Massey 8000 series. Fendt is a close second, and then Challenger. But I only like Challenger's 1000 series. I guess their stuff already is. Oh, why did I do that? No, bad idea. Bad idea. I'm gonna have to let this guy finish here, because this other guy's gonna come behind me. But I want to get these other guys. Just get them so I can get them come down the other end is all. Hey Edwin, how you doing tonight, man? Appreciate you tuning in. And then yeah, I'll bring the combines over so you guys can see. And then that will probably conclude the stream for tonight. Well, for Farm Sim anyway. If you guys want to tune back in, I'll be streaming Sea of Thieves. As much as Random Ghost hates it, but I like it, so I'm gonna keep playing it. Doing good, Edwin. I got a family kind of supper tomorrow night for Easter, so. But yeah, we'll bring the combines. Bring the combines down here quickly. I'm not sure what's taking my girlfriend. She left like half an hour ago. Just getting some supper, and then I said, make sure you get mini eggs. Well, not yet, Budman. I've still got to go get the combine, so you got a little bit of time yet. Got a little bit of time. This is going to park these guys here for now. So many people, really? I always thought more people liked deer in class myself, but I swear I turned that guy off. I guess I didn't. Alright, where's my other guys? Here we are. We're going to add def fluid to them because they definitely use def. Oh, it didn't take me to the guy behind him. Interesting. And we're going to follow this guy. Hey Matt, how are you doing tonight? What is my time? It's 10 after 6 p.m. right now. I need beer, yeah. Probably, Budman. I'm gonna drink some rum though. Oh yeah, Easter isn't complete without mini eggs. You need mini eggs. Whoa, okay, buddy. Apparently he's having issues. I didn't even really turn that hard for him not to be able to follow me. Jeez. That's what happens when you let Random Ghost drive combine behind you. You guys are all over the place. Well, I guess Edwin's my time. You haven't slept in 13 hours. Well, get some sleep. Jeez. I mean, between farming, real life farming, and my Sea of Thieves and stuff, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep either, but that's my own fault for playing video games late at night. Now, to get over there, I'm not really sure the closest way to get over there. I guess we'll just go for it. So we can take this road, and then we'll go, okay, I see how we're going to get there now. Easy enough. But yeah, we're probably gonna bag it. Oh, man. I'll stop him. I'll just drive with one. He just can't handle it. Must be something to do with the AI on this combine that I have, I guess. But blame. Kyle's driving. Well, he does drive a deer, so yeah, it could be a problem. I like case too, Kyle. I mean, I have nothing against any brand. I like red. And mainly Massey and stuff, but... Oh, you live on a farm? Well, see, Brick fan, I'm moving to our farm in 2 months. I only live 10 minutes away in town, but right now there's still snow on the ground. There's not a lot to do. We've delivered most of our grain. There's not a lot I can do till the snow is gone other than plow snow. I can't even get the drill out and start working on it yet, but we don't do silage or have cattle, so I'm not as busy as some people are that farm for sure, but just grain farmers. Yeah, pretty much just grain, so. Combine driver, not at all. Yeah, generally during harvest, or like nobody drinks on our farm, not while we're working anyway. I've never caught anybody drinking a beer. I've never seen a beer can anywhere. There's a few nights after, maybe you have an early night where it rains and you're back at the shop at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. We do have beer in the fridge, so we'll have one beer before we go home, but that's rare. That happens like once or twice during the whole month of harvest. Like, it's pretty rare that happens. I've seen some people take pictures and they're crushing like 4 or 5 beers while they're driving the combine, and I don't like that type of stuff. I just don't think that's very responsible. Driving a pretty big piece of equipment, a lot of shit can happen. So generally people, if I know anybody that's like that, I'll generally unfriend them or not talk to them. I don't condone that type of stuff at all. I actually never been down this road, ever. Kinda cool. And I need to go to the right. Couple weeks from planting. Oh man, yeah, we're still like a month and a little bit away from planting, but like I said, we still got like 3 feet of snow, so it looks like winter out there to me. Yeah, I know some people that drink when they're working, but I mean, like, we don't do that on our farm. I don't condone that at all. If I ever caught somebody, they would be not helping us anymore. Unit 3, Adam 30, thanks for the sub, man, appreciate it. Yeah, Mathis, this is a pickup header. This is what picks up the swaths. It's another form of combining. If you ever come down to Canada, you see a lot of guys using this type of header. And you'll see this, it fills up extremely quickly. I haven't. I'm not sure it needs to be changed in the header itself. It might actually have to do with what lies in the straw in the field, is why it picks up so much, but it's not something I've looked into, so. Alright, Brick fan. Yes, Hank, I do live in Canada, yeah. Okay, Mathis, that makes sense. This is basically what you do, and I mean the yield is nuts on this thing. Like, look, we're already at 15%. It just eats it up. It's just crazy. Talk about, oh yeah, snow. Yeah, well, I'm sure like other parts of the world, there's stuff they do too, Mathis, that I would find extremely cool and neat. But what's the purpose of a header, Jonathan? This is to pick up the crop that you swathed. I just swathed the crop. This picks it up now. You guys really need to watch some videos of some Canadian farming. But yeah, like I said, I'm already at 50%. And my capacity, if you look down below there, I have this thing set for 50,000. So this is how quickly it fills up with 50,000. It's nuts. I didn't go very far either. It's going to be a long field. Jonathan, if you want to go back and look at the beginning of my video, I think I've answered that twice now. So if you want to go back after and rewatch it, man, then you'll definitely get your answer. I think I've answered 2 people on what the purpose of swathing and using a pickup header is. I just don't want to repeat it a 3rd time. My throat's a little sore from my cold, so. Right from Chicago, right on, man. FS17 on your PS4, right on. That's awesome on the console. Yeah, like I said, I'm already full, so. Crazy. That's already 50,000 liters right there. That's. Normally a yield wouldn't be like this. This is just the game. It's a little outrageous, but. She's full, got a nice little grain heap on there. Oh, I got some sticking through the side. I don't like that. But yeah, that's that. Yeah, fair enough, Trevor. We straight cut a lot more than we used to, but we still have a swather. We probably always will. But I mean, back in the day, they used to swath everything, so stuff does. But yeah, it fills up this fast. This is not realistic. It would not fill up this fast in real life. This is just the game aspect of it filling up real quickly. So, I mean, you should be able to go further than this normally, but fields are green already. Jeez, yeah. Well, I wish I could see our fields. They're still under that, but right on, guys. Well, this is going to be it for the farm simulator tonight. I know most of you are farmers. I'm going to go to Sea of Thieves. If you've watched me before, you've seen me play the game. I know a lot of people probably don't like it, but if you want to tune in, you can watch. If you don't, that's fine by me. But I'm probably going to be streaming some Sea of Thieves tonight because there is some viewers that like Budman and a few other guys that like watching it, and I really like playing it at the moment. But I thought I'd give you guys this farm sim like I did earlier and tonight. If you want to go back earlier, I did a 4-hour stream already of Farm Simulator. If you guys missed out on that, please go back, tune into that. Ethan, the def is, I think it's on the Giants mod hub, or use Google, you'll find the mod. But no, don't leave. So you're more than welcome to come to my Sea of Thieves. There'll be another half an hour here. I'll be starting it up. I'm going to try and do more farm sim because I know you guys, most of you are farmers and you appreciate it. I mean, I'm a farmer as well. So I'm going to try and do... the last 2 weeks I've been burnt out of farm sim. That's why you haven't seen me play it a lot. But I realize most of my subs are farm simulators. So I will see you guys in a bit. Thanks for tuning in. With